Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. It's a new month, and in my hands is the latest Scout Comics box. Now, Scout Comics does a monthly box that features a lot of their releases. It's a great way to get some really cool comics and, check out some new stuff. So we're going to open up, we're going to show off what's inside. Now, I know Scout does a spoiler video every single month. I do my best to avoid it. I'd like to be surprised with each box. And so the big thing is me doing this. I'm not planning it. I'm just doing this live and completely off the cuff, and I have absolutely no idea what's going to be in this box. And I'm kind of happy about that. It makes it a little bit more fun to open things up and not know what's inside. So let's show off. So the good is, I get to enjoy this. Bad is sometimes there's some stuff that are old comics. I have no idea that they're old comics. So that happened last month. There was a whole bunch of stuff that was older comics that I just have absolutely no idea. Cool. So we're starting off with some really interesting comics that recently came out. I'm going to be able to talk to about a bunch of them since I reviewed them. And I'm excited for what is in here. This looks like some cool stuff. All right, first up, we got Black Friday #1. This is a variant cover. This is a really cool horror series. The concept is that over all the years of these Black Fridays, just the negative energy has kind of built up and is unleashed a horror underneath a box store. Really cool concept, really great horror series. I'm not a big horror fan, and I really enjoyed this. I can't wait to read the second issue. The first one, I think, was just a solid build. Some really cool characters, some neat, interesting art. Overall, I loved this. I loved this first issue. Mapmaker. So this is part of Scout's Scoot Comics, geared towards kids. I know it's already in the shops. I have not reviewed this one, so I have no idea what this is like. But, we'll do a catch-up and review that one. We're also going to do a video of Black Friday. The Recount, going to do a review of that one. Did a written review of it. I loved it. The first issue was great. The second issue was even better. This is one of my favorite comics to come out. I guess it would be this year. Or maybe the Recount was end of last year, I think. So we'll count it for this year, though, because I think the majority of it is going to come out this year. This is just an awesome series, really cool concept. The idea being the president, super corrupt, and as he was resigning, he winds up getting assassinated, and there's this uprising of this group who want to take revenge against anyone that helped the president, and that includes the vice president down to his voters. So they're using everything from donation and social media to up and above and the donor. So this is the second issue. The vice president is now the president and has to get to safety before she herself is assassinated. You don't know who to trust, who's behind things. It's pretty awesome. Really nice, really twisted after the January 6th. So it's going to be interesting reading it now post that whole event. This one I don't know. So I know this already came out. So White Ash presents Glarian. I haven't read it. I really don't know this, and I haven't read the White Ash, so this is completely over my head. I'm positive it already came out, though, so I have to go back and check that out. Category Zero, I don't know if this has already come out or this will be coming out, but the cover looks pretty cool. So we'll need to check that out. First issue is going to do, right? Third Wave 99. Remember the announcement of this. This is from Comics Pro, apparently. The Ash Can. There was I vaguely remember it was a surf property, and something happened, and it looks like Scout picked up the rights to it and going to be doing a comic series about it. I'm still not quite sure what's going on with it, but I'm intrigued. We got another box, or another little pack. Awesome. So I know this came out, I believe, last week. Children of the Grave. Really, it was a creepy sci-fi series debut. And in a way I was not expecting at all. We'll definitely need to do a review of that. That's really cool. Frank at Home, that came out last week. Really weird horror series. I have no idea where the hell this is going to go. I'm fully in the camp that this is all in the person's head and doing like a little Jacob's Ladder sort of thing. I'm not quite sure. We'll see. Like first issue left me like really wondering what was going on. It's post World War I, if I remember right. Soldier heads home to his farm. No one's around, and the question is, where did his family go? And like people in town don't know who they were and don't remember anyone living on the farm. So like really weird, like trippy debut. It was good. Black Cotton. Gonna be honest. This one we were a little disappointed in. The first issue. Was a bit of a letdown. Did a written review. We'll definitely have to do a verbal review of that one as well. So the concept is power structure is flipped. Black people are the ones that have all the power, and white people are the disenfranchised. The first issue, I mean, I love the concept. I love the exploration, and I really hope it goes somewhere from more interesting than the first issue. The first issue just basically like flipped the skin color of people, and like that was it. It felt like it didn't have anything new to say, anything interesting to say. It just was, it basically has this weird, the way it's written, it's basically skin color doesn't matter, it's just money that corrupts is the kind of the message that came out of it. And there's a little bit to that, but let's be honest, it's not everything. So it's a little weird. I just didn't see it. I don't think it quite landed the way they were hoping it landed. So whatever. We'll review it. Midnight Sky. One I don't know. I don't know if this issue has come out yet. Number 7. I have absolutely nothing to say about the comic. I just don't know. I haven't been reading the series. Sorry. By the Horns. I haven't read it. We did do a glowing review of it. We've had a lot of coverage of this. Some interviews with the creative team. I have read the creative team's previous stuff. They did Voracious, and that comic series was amazing. So I'm super excited to read this. This is one we'll absolutely do a video review of. It came out, I think, last week. So, this isn't too far off. But it was a hell of a debut. So, according to our other reviewer, he loved it. So, I'm hoping to love it as well. Sabbaty Bunny, and based off of their other stuff, I probably will. We'll actually describe the series. So the series is a woman is on a quest of revenge against the unicorns who murdered her husband or boyfriend or something like that. So she's out in revenge to kill unicorns. Yeah, that sounds like my sort of series. Alright, and then finally, the last one we've got is Sabbaty Bunny, Emmett's Story. I don't know if this one's already out or not. It doesn't sound familiar, so it might be coming soon. That's about what I got from it. I don't know Sabbaty Bunny very well, and can't really give too much. But I like that cover. The cover is an intriguing one to me. It is a one-shot, which is good. One-shots are always a good thing, so we'll see if I can get into it, having never read anything for Sabbaty Bunny before. Go with that. So it's interesting. The box seems to be shifting more to stuff that has already come out as opposed to things that are coming out. I wish it shifted a little bit more to the things coming out as opposed to already out, but it is what it is. There's some great comics in here, though. I mean, the recount is fantastic. You get that cool Black Friday variant, which was really cool. And, there's some good comics. I mean, Black Cotton I was disappointed in, but it's number 1 issue. You can't really go wrong with number 1. So overall, very happy with the box. Some hits, some misses, but excited to dive in, and we'll do some reviews of a whole bunch of the stuff. We'll probably do Black Friday and the recount first because those are fresh in my mind, and I can easily do some reviews off of those. So that'll be out this week. Other than that, if you're into Scout, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We got a link for this box underneath where you can go get it. No, not affiliate links, nothing. We get nothing for this. I just think it's a really cool service, and then allows me to do some reviews, more reviews of Scout stuff. If you're into Scout, if you're into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.